the opposite way round. Let's wait and see. 2.5 kilometers to go. Here is that right-hander. They'll take a left almost immediately off the back of it. They got a little bit of a drag. That slowed them right down. Some got really out of shape there, I'm afraid. And still, with a good drive of things, and I believe that this might be Joe Blackmore, who's got himself into a very good position now in wheel 2. There it is, 2.2 kilometers to go. The technicality has seemingly unwound, but not quite just yet. They're on a slight rise. The road will bend very gently towards the left, and then they're going to run down towards the Flamme Rouge here, still with their lead-out train intact. It's looking very, very good for Magnus Kort, for Uno-X Mobility. On the left-hand side of your screen, doing the drag race at the moment, it's Holgaard, the Norwegian champion. Opens up centre of the road, and you know what? You only get asked for space once, and if it's offered, Vincenzo Albanese and Champuzat are there for Arkea. They're a spare man as well, and still we race on. And it's still Uno-X with 1,700 meters to go. Now this is where the road will tip down, very high pace, 61, could get up to 70s once we really do pitch into it. And then we've got that 90-degree to left-hander at the Flamme Rouge, so in about 400 meters to go. It's about 1,100 meters actually. Still not at finish yet. Bokamos and Lionel Tamino coming up the centre of the road for Lotto Destiny. There's no room to play with. It's Arkea that hit the front right now. Here's your big turn. Other Seabirds are available, and there's your 90-degree right now, and it looks like freedom, you might say. Well, think again. It's still a long way to go. The Flamme Rouge is just after that turn. They'll come under it right now, and then they've got to head for home. In fact, they've just dealt with it. It was the hoardings at the side of the road, and the meters start to count down here, don't they? There's a bit of shoulderage going on as well. Max Canter in the frame, and we've got a flyer here coming up down the side wing, if you like, coming in, a rocket ship. That's Emilian Janier, I believe, from Total Energies. Got a lead out with him. I think it's Pierre Latour is going to try and guide him. Oh, shoulderage getting involved here as well. And have they flown the coupe? Is this going to be a runaway for a solo? They can see them now. Suddenly they open up. Now then, this is the big dig. Who's working for who? And it's Kort working for Kristoff. Kort working for Kristoff. Chenier's on his case as well. Kristoff releases. Chenier's coming up on the outside. He's on the hoardings, for goodness sake. Kristoff shuts him down. He's going to throw it. Oh, that was brilliant. Alexander Kristoff sets the planet alight. Well, it just goes to prove you can teach an old dog new tricks again and again and again. And when he's in this kind of mood, he's absolutely unbeatable. Brilliant work. Tom van Aersbroek, very, very strong finish there as well. We'll sort it out, but Alexander Kristoff has made a massive statement here. He owns the place. Fabulous. Wow, that was something very, very special, and the crowd absolutely love it. And Alexander Kristoff will love that too. Magnus Kort bringing him home beautifully, and here is our winner. Well, on his helmet it simply says the word sweet, and that was, let's have a look at it. This is Magnus Kort leading him out. Magnus Kort with his blonde moustache just about to pull to the other side. There was a lot of compression on the hoardings, trying to fight a way through. Max Canter couldn't quite make it there. When Kristoff went, I thought that Genier was going to eat into that gap. Couldn't quite get there. Fetin was also in the frame here, but just a genius at work. That was fabulous. Alexander Kristoff, he's won here in the past. It was 8 years ago, for goodness sake. He is an eternal winner whenever we come to this place. Told you he owns it. That was brilliant. Well, time to catch up with a man who just cannot be caught. Alexander Kristoff. Well, they're beating the hoardings for those who have been a major part of today.